I'm Kelly, and he's Dwight, aka the Pirate Man and the Wench. We go chasing sunsets and sunrises on all of our adventures. One of my favorite photos to capture.
I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Our adventures are by cruise ship,
The world in action,
runabout,
what we can be,
sailing, however we can be on the water.
This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somewhere we can discuss. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free.
As you can see, we have fun wherever we go. Our dream is to find our own boat so we can tour the world, sailing around. Come join us on our adventures. This is our last boat to look at currently. It is a 1977 C&C 38. Also on Old Hickory Lake, an hour from my house, which makes it really handy for us. Our goal is to eventually be in the Gulf, go to the Keys, and then over to the Bahamas. And this is a true blue water boat. It is on a lake that accesses the waterway to get from Tennessee and Kentucky to the Gulf of Mexico. It is a deep draft tall rig. It is air drafts 55 feet, and it is water draft is 6 foot. It is also almost 13 foot wide beam. C&Cs are known as racing boats, and this is a racer cruiser. It is set up for single-handed. For its age, it is in excellent shape. It's had all its interior cushions redone. It only has 700 hours on a repowered engine that was put in 1988. So it is quite unique. We dig through this one like we do all the others. We bang around and open up every hatch and everything we can open up, and you'll see that in this video. And I'll be back shortly to let you know what we think. We are at Harbor Island Yacht Club on Old Hickory Lake. I'm going to look at a 1977 C&C 38. She's there at the end of that pier. Looks like a pretty nice boat. So, strolling down. This is a really nice yacht club. It is where we would like to have our boat. This is only about an hour away from our house. And there's a boat out there sailing today. It's a beautiful day. So we'll see what this boat looks like. Get my exercise in. Like I said, Old Hickory Lake, which is just outside of Nashville, Tennessee. It is a TVA Corps of Engineer lake. So, and as you can tell, this is a pretty active yacht club. So, we're going to find our way down here to the boat. He's already down here checking her out. So, looks like a pretty tall rig. This is a 1977 C&C 38. She does need some cleaning. Engine hours is 766. It is a Perkins. Engine compartment. The top thing here comes off to give you more access. This is behind the steps. And then back in there, we're thinking you might can access from the storage locker up on the deck. And there's all your controls. But it's decent engine access and it looks clean and dry. This is the quarter berth. Pretty good sized little berth with storage, your nav station. With some storage. It has a Garmin GPS map 182C in here. And you have all the storage underneath the table. And you have a inverter, battery charger, 10 amp. And some kind of switch here. And then underneath here are the batteries. Looks like we have 2 house and 1 starting. And we have the battery control here. This is not bad. This is our galley. You step in here. It is a ice box, not a refrigeration. As you can see, in this part moves, but pretty good size ice box. And then you have all this storage here. And storage in here. Storage in here. And we have a dry storage here that they have pots and pans in. You have a 2-burner gimbaled stove. And then the sink. And then this is the main saloon. Or salon. It has windows, but they are not opening. It has an opening hatch. The ceiling panels are a foam that you can take down to access wiring and stuff. They need a little work. And the table that goes here is currently not in here. The owner is redoing it at the moment. Underneath here, we have our freshwater tank. Underneath here is your freshwater tank and some storage. You have a berth up here that also has storage compartments. Under this other berth is another tank.
Which is another closet where all the safety gear is. Hanging locker.
So you can have it open or closed. This is the head. All your plumbing is in underneath here. You have a sink. It has a wet head. You have some storage in here. And of course you have lots of storage here. You have one opening port light, a mirror, a light. berth, and it has the cushion for the other back above the salon berth. The storage there, a little bit of storage there. Shelves, that's your chain locker. You have an opening hatch. And then you have a hanging locker. And the door for the hanging locker is also the door for the bedroom. It latches, so it pulls double duty. This is a great big old hatch up here. Oh yeah, pretty good storage there for whatever. And then there is a port light there. A little storage cabinet here. Shelf, and then you have, if I can get it to open, storage here. Okay, this is inside this 77 CNC 38. I'm sitting on the top of the steps in the companionway, looking down. There's your galley, back into the salon, and then all the way up to your V berth. And then over here you have your nav station, and it's more than a quarter berth. Two adults could sleep in it. Like I said, they're fixed windows and only the one hatch. And as you can see, the ceiling. And we'll come on down. Oh, and as you come in the companionway, here are your controls. You have two spots to have two more. Those might need some updating. We'll come on down. Walk forward. Again, this is your head. It is a wet head. Pretty decent sized wet head. It does have a fan. You have a storage here. You have a hanging locker here with the door is not on. And then there's a hanging locker behind this door. And storage there. And then this is up in your V berth. And you have a little shelf unit, storage and drawers here, chain locker, and then you have the really giant hatch. It needs its trim put back up around it. And turn back around so you can look the other way. There are these berths up over your couches on both sides and storage underneath them. Get this cushion back up. And you have storage underneath both of them. And they are pretty good deep storage. And your tanks are under the settees. So overall, for a 77 model boat, it is in pretty good shape. This is your companionway stairs. They are like a ladder. We'll go up on deck now. Alright, I'm sitting at the captain's spot. See, we have great big winches on either side. 2 storage compartments. We have a compass. Like I said, all your other controls are up here above the companionway in view. But this is your view when you're sitting at the helm. And steering wheel. There's your engine. I assume that's your engine control. Steering wheel needs recovering. Lifelines are all stainless metal steel, all in really good shape. It has metal toe boards around it. such. Plenty of cleats. We can't access these storage, they're locked. One thing we do know that is different for us is your traveler for your main is right in the companionway. So that's a little different. It does have a main. And we're going to walk up here on the deck. It does have some little bitty cracking in the fiberglass, but nothing necessarily, no soft spots that we found. It has a boom on the main. It is a double spreader. It has the boom pole to run. It has a furling for the front sail and an anchor. No windlass. This is looking back across the deck of the boat. You have 5 winches up here for your main and stuff. And then you have 6 winches back at the cockpit. 4 in the cockpit and 2 on the cabin deck. Overall, it's a pretty nice boat, considering its age. This is our waist hole. And we have a water hole. I haven't found the fuel one yet, but I will look. Keep looking. Fuel inlet. And diesel goes right here. And then we should have, because we have 2 freshwater tanks. This is our other water. So like I said, plenty of winches. All the rigging looks really good. The running rigging is dirty, but not really frayed. So, not a bad looking boat. Right. Never had looked at a CNC boat. This one is quite interesting. If you notice on the deck, it doesn't have the steep cabin walls, or what I call steep, where you actually have to step up on the cabin top. This one kind of gently slopes on the cabin top. But my husband's 5'10", 5'10 and a half. He has plenty of headroom in it. And we like the sloped deck because it gives you more deck space, I feel like, on top of the deck. The only thing that we really dislike on this boat is the traveler for the mainsail. It is right in the companionway as you come out. So it makes trying to put a Dodger and Bimini and all that a little more complicated. But rarely is your traveler and your mainsail going to be dead on straight so that the ropes would be in the way of coming in and out of the companionway. It's usually going to be off to one side or the other. All the electronics work on this boat. It has 3 house batteries and it has 1 starting battery. It has brand new cushions inside. The teak is in good shape. The ceiling is in good shape. Needs some anchor screws put back in it. There's some screws out, but it's all a removable ceiling tiles so that you can access all your electrical, which is really cool. For me, I think if you're going to have electrical wires running through your ceiling and stuff, it would be really nice to be able to access them. It has a large quarter berth, a nice V berth, 2 hanging lockers. Then the settees have storage underneath them, but the main thing under the settees is each settee has a 30-gallon freshwater tank. So this thing holds 60 gallons of fresh water, which is a lot, I think. And then it has the 2 what I call pilot berths over the settees. And yes, I did climb into one, and yes, I do fit. I did not video that. It was not graceful, but it was very comfortable. And there is storage underneath those that go all the way down the side. It has an ice box and not a refrigerator. So if we were to buy this boat, it would be something we would have to change out because we would want to put the refrigeration unit in it. So we would like to hear people's thoughts on how to do an icebox to refrigeration conversion. Like I said, this is a really nice boat, and we dug through everything, and we actually made a second trip back down on this boat to look at it some more. It has less than 700 hours on a repowered engine that was put in 1988. We are really pleased with what all it has and what its capabilities are. We like the deck space. We like the cockpit other than the Traveler, and everything works on it. So with that, we made an offer on this boat, and our offer has been accepted pending sea trial and survey, which is next week. We will try to video the sea trial and survey if the surveyor will allow us. I'm not sure, but I will do as much as I can. If the sea trial and survey goes through, we will take possession of this boat. So we have a lot of exciting things coming. We are excited to finally have an offer on a boat and a survey coming up, and hoping all goes well, and I will keep you posted. Please stay tuned. Keep following us. If you haven't, check out our Instagram, our Facebook, our website. I do post quite regularly on our Facebook and Instagram as to what's going on, so it'll have more up to date, because by the time I get this video done, we should already have ownership of this boat. So check it all out. Give us some comments, some feedback. We would love to hear what you think. We would love to hear ideas on how to do a Dodger and Bimini around the Traveler, and like I said, the icebox. And we have some ideas. We're going to need to create some storage for this to be a liveaboard, and we know that, so we would love to hear ideas on that also. So keep following, keep liking, comment, share. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to us. We're trying to build this channel, and would love to have as many people follow along as we can get. So with that, we will see you soon, and hope to have us a boat within the next week. Thanks for watching.
For better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn.